And then they are sale.
You want to take a photo? Smile, smile. What's your name? It's good. It's good. Donation, donation. Today, donation.
Donation.
Donation. Sometimes people donate. Yeah.
They are sale.
Donate, donate.
They are sale.
They are selling. Yeah, they are selling the stuff.
How many items there?
Thousands, millions of items they have.
Items have.
Yeah, they have a lot.
Shoe.
Here I have like 50 items. I do not know.
Shoe.
Huh?
Shoes.
Shoes, yeah,
Yeah.
but you know, like other shoes, you know, not for you. Sometimes I give to friends. Shoes I give to friends. If I have something that I don't use, I give it to friends. Okay, I see you, man. And here is today we're gonna talk about donations. So now today, this is my donation to the Salvation Army, and I want to point this. We are going the business, you know, hand cart, you know, hand truck. I'm going with the hand truck to donate these items. They have been purchased from various stores, and the total price is Oppa. That's a new business here. My friend here, Adam. Free advertisement for Adam. Hey, Adam was there. If you see Adam, a businessman in New York City, very successful person, opened a couple of coffee shops in less than 2 years. Yeah, very successful. So now we're going to donate. And now I want to share, while I'm doing this donation, I want to share the experience about this donation process. And I quickly went in internet to find out why people do not donate, you know. Like, you know, I have this gift to see the gimmicks, right? I see the gimmicks very fast. And one of the company had like a very good marketing strategy, and they said on their website they say, okay, we're gonna come and we're gonna pick up the stuff. All you have to do is to itemize them, but I already itemized them. I itemized them, this stuff. These are about $1,000 stuff in Salvation Army. The usual, and I quickly estimated the retail price. It's about $3,000. For example, what you see here, it's a cat house. That's the cat house, and you can see the price. Cat house is $59. This will go in the donation army probably for $20 or $10 or $5. Who knows? Maybe 20. I'm very interested to see how they're gonna price this thing. Now, let me go back to this company that was saying we're gonna come and we'll make it the fastest way. What really they do, they do a gimmick to get free stuff. So I quickly saw this gimmick, and I decided to go to the Salvation. Okay, so I decided to go to the Salvation Army instead of this company, or whatever it is, foundation or a non-for-profit organization. So why did I do that? You know, because they have very good system, website. You go, you fill out the form, they tell you, yes, we're gonna come and pick up, voila. But at the end of the process, in the beginning it's like everything is so easy, but at the end of the process, you have to print 3-4 labels, and depending how many boxes you have. So I had to print 3 labels and just to stick them on the thing, and then I had to go to UPS and send them to some place that is already on the label. But now, at that moment, something was on the back of my mind. This sounds, you know, this sounds too good to be true. You are sending clothes or shoes or items for, let's say, $500, $5,000, $10,000, and you don't really know where you're sending these things. So it's On the surface, it looks very good. They have like excellent system. I forgot even the name of the thing, but I printed the label, and I was almost to put the labels on the boxes, and I was almost certain to go to the UPS. But one question was in my head: where are these things going? Are they go for a good cause? Are they going for a good purpose? Because it looks on the surface, you know, the first lie was that they will come and they will pick them up. So that sounds very convenient for me. Okay, I was thinking maybe I can save a walk to the nearest donation center. Maybe I can save some time. And let me quote myself on this, you know, like, time is the most valuable asset we have in our lives. In other words, our time is our life. Most of the people wasting their life doing menial things and not so interesting stuff, or they just watch movies, right? But some people use the time wisely, you know. And I decided to use my time wisely today. I say, okay, I'm gonna save 1 hour or 2 hours. Actually, I was ready to take a taxi and to go to Nation Center on 79th Street in Manhattan. But of course, that would cost money for the taxi and time, the most important thing. Okay, let's say, okay, don't worry about the taxi. It's gonna be $10 or $15. Who knows? Maybe I can pick up an Uber. But the time, nobody will give me back the time. If I take the taxi from here where I am, Midtown Manhattan, to 80th Street, almost uptown Manhattan, well, that would be 30-40 minutes, 1 hour and 1 hour to come back. That would be 2 hours of my time. So that what led me to go to internet and to see. And these guys came on the top of the search engine. Just, we're gonna come and pick up the clothes, and these clothes has been staying in my house for like 2 or 3 days already. So now let's do that, right? Let's do the math on time. After I printed the label and I had to go to the UPS and put them, and you know, you don't pay. This company does not want to pay you for shipping for these boxes. If I ship them to somewhere, that would be like maybe $50 or $100. Anyway, so the simple math of time. Oh, it's very windy today. The simple math of time is saying this. You know, you're gonna spend 3 hours going somewhere and donate, or you're gonna spend 0 hours and they will come and pick it up. But when I saw that I have to just print the label and send them to an unknown location somewhere in the world, it's kind of get me a little suspicious. So I decided, okay, I'm not gonna save that much time, so I'm gonna close to the nearest Salvation Army Center. And this sounds like maybe this sounds like a promotion for free advertising for the Salvation Army, but it's none like this. You know, it's just convenient for me to come here and to drop off these things, and that's it, pretty much my experience for donation. And I think that would answer the question why some people do not donate their stuff. And I'm surprised that in Manhattan, once again, in Manhattan, if you walk on the streets of Manhattan, sometimes you can find thousands of dollars items laying around the street. And why people do not do that? Why they just drop them on the street, and some lucky guy or some lucky girl may find a plasma screen or a LED screen or a computer or a furniture. Yeah, because you know, it's the whole system of this thing does not work. You always have to spend your time. Even to donate, you have to spend your time. And I say it's the most valuable resource we as humans have in our lives. In other words, our lives is just a matter of hours, days, weeks, years on this planet, and we do not know. We do not know. This keep falling. Opa, that's a good person here helping me. Thank you. And here is the streets of Hell's Kitchen. Not very clean today. Somebody did a big mess. Somebody unpacked a bunch of stuff and poisoned the whole street with this garbage. I guess it's this company here or whatever it is. So that's my whole thing for the day. Now we're gonna go and see what will happen in the Salvation Army. Oh, here is some bikes. That's a friend of mine. In this little store here is a Frenchman running a good business. Free advertising for the Frenchman. So that is how this things works. And I guess partially, just partially, I answered the question why people do not donate. And I'm gonna have to televise myself. Here it's me. I don't know how I'm in the camera. And here is if you can see, I don't know if I see myself. But hey, there you go. That is the donate 1, donate 2, donate 3. And that's why sometimes people do not donate. We're here in Manhattan. If you like this kind of lifestyle videos, subscribe, and meanwhile you can learn some wisdom.